On today's episode, we have a dog with a name change, a man who wants a divorce from his pregnant wife, an OP who poisons his housemate, and we have an abusive ex-girlfriend exposed. For the Patreon exclusive stories, we have a wife who thinks she's famous and a grandma gives a DNA test. If those sound interesting to you and you want day early and ad-free episodes, head on over to patreon.com/cultivate podcast network. Reddit on Wiki starts now.
Great power. For the fifth time, it's your boy Sean.
What's up, Wikimaniacs? My name is Josh Shell, your host for Am I the Asshole Fridays. Today, I've got, John, Sean, not very exciting.
Yeah,
They're here all the
we
time.
don't matter.
But we've got a huge guest today. We've got the host of the incredibly funny OKOP podcast. We got John and Sam. What's up, boys?
What's
going on, guys?
Thank you for having us on.
Truly.
We're honored.
Absolutely. So it's going to get a little confusing. Two Johns.
Well, we already have a nickname for John, though.
Hold on.
What is John's nickname?
Tell him what your nickname is.
Okay, so my nickname is apparently Jine now, okay? Because one time I was trying to introduce myself and I said, hey, my name is Jine instead of saying John. And people love it. So people call me Jine now. I was going to suggest, just to keep the theme of this episode, there's two Johns in this bitch today, right?
Yes.
So you have an A John and a Cocaine John. So like you'll be able to tell the difference who the two are.
An A John and an OK John.
No, Cocaine John.
Cocaine John.
Is that like
Cocaine John?
Caucasian? Is that what that is?
Well, you do have the Miami Vice kind of like, Caucasian. I was thinking like, Miami Vice fucking.
It's a double entendre.
Yeah, Cocaine John.
We can do that.
He's got his 80s era going on.
Because this episode's going to hit like crack, baby. Let's go.
There he is.
Straight to the veins.
I thought you found out about how we started the podcast with seed money from our cocaine operation.
Through LA.
We were fucking slinging bricks like Jay-Z in the 90s, baby.
That was us.
My name is Jeff.
OKOP, brought to you by cocaine.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a
Great
sponsor.
sponsor.
Give it to your kids. Give it to your wife.
That's right.
Improve your life.
Super healthy.
Yeah. Oh, dude. That is our jingle right now.
Oh,
Dang.
I love it. So super excited to have you guys on today. Of course, we're going to be reading Am I the Asshole stories. So how it works is I read the title, and then you guys kind of guess whether you think OP is going to be the asshole. And then we dive in and find out how fucking wrong everyone is, because it's usually a wild twist. You guys are probably good at this. You guys read a lot of Am I the Asshole stories, Reddit stories.
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
Like I think literally over 1,000.
2,000.
2,000. Over 2,000.
2,000 deep.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. So if you want more
Deep in
content,
the game, baby.
go check out OKOP.
what a merciless plug I just did. If you hate this show.
Listen at the same time in but one earphone.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Spatial
Get
audio.
those ambidextrous ears, dude.
Yeah.
Heard of writing both hands, but listen with both ears at this. Oh, dude,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Insane. So are you guys ready to hop into the first story?
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Let's
do
dive
it.
in.
All right. So this first one is posted on Am I the Asshole by Fatal Lower Score Foxtrot. And the title is Am I the Asshole for not changing my dog's name when my new neighbor's child had the same name?
No.
Ooh.
Not the
I'm
asshole.
gonna say-
Fuck them
Who is
kids.
first? Who is first? And is the kid's name John? And is the dog's name John?
Whoa, that was way too many Johnsons.
Yeah, because
We
I
gotta
Way
honestly
too
think
much.
changing the name isn't enough. I think we need to euthanize one.
Or
You
just
gotta put one of
rename the
them down.
baby Jine.
I volunteer as tribute.
I had a good life.
Name him Cocaine
John,
John.
if it's a boy, Jine if it's a girl.
There we go.
So I'm getting the vibe everyone's saying, not the asshole, don't change the name. Is that kind of where we're going?
I'm
Yes.
thinking, don't change the name.
That's,
Yeah, don't
that's
change
where I'm
it.
headed.
Yeah, we named our dog after my sister's childhood crush.
I thought you were going to say sister's child, and I was like, all right, we have a pretty
Yeah, my
one-for-one
sister's
scenario.
child. Yeah.
Hi, I'm John. My dog's name is John.
Holy shit.
Deal with it.
And my sister's child. His name is John.
It's John.
Everyone is named John.
I mean, that's literally what they did in the olden days. It was
true.
like, hey, my name is John. My son's name is John. His son will also be John. That's why they have like King Henry VIII. They're like, bro, I'm not
It's
doing
true.
any different names.
If it ain't
I'm gonna
broke,
have
don't fix it.
8 back-to-back Henrys, and no one's gonna do shit about it.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's hop into it and find out if this dog's name is John. So I, 36 male, am the owner of a Great Pyrenees Australian cattle dog mix named Charlotte, 6 female. So unfortunately not John, but
John. What does that dog look like? Do you have a Jamie?
do we have a Jamie?
Jamie?
Yeah, like Jamie, pull that up. What does that dog look like?
Oh,
Giant, pull that up. What is it?
damn.
I'm pulling something else out, bro.
Yikes.
Jesus.
He's about that action.
For all our audio listeners, Giant just pulled out a massive 8-inch dildo.
He's naked. Our
Giant is
listeners
out.
would not be surprised at that. So I live in a lower middle class suburb in an unspecified United States. I have lived here for about a year now, and I let Charlotte go out to the potty roughly 6 or so times a day. It's always the same routine. I open the back door. 6 does seem like a lot.
The dog's a pisser.
Bro,
Dog's got to pee, bro.
that dog has a fucking kidney stone
UTI.
or something.
Yeah, UTI at this
dude.
point.
You're letting that
rough.
dog, give it to you raw too much.
Give it some cranberry juice or something,
Yeah.
So it's always the same routine. I open the back door. Charlotte runs outside to pee and patrol the yard and doesn't typically come bounding back to the door until I poke my head out and call her name. So about a week or 2 ago, maybe longer if I didn't notice, new neighbors moved in across my back alley. I had no intentions of interacting with them whatsoever, like ever, except I like how they really emphasize that. I fucking hate my neighbors.
Talk to one of my neighbors? No way.
I vibe with this. I don't either. So except today when I was executing the last step of Charlotte's aforementioned potty training protocol, I stuck my head out and called her name, but this time, alongside the familiar sounds of my dog galloping up the porch step, was an adult human voice shouting something along the lines of, "Why are you calling my daughter?" At first, I thought it might just be a new neighbor getting into a spat.
That is a pretty yikes scenario. Like, here, Charlotte, come over here, you little new neighbor. Got candy for you in my house.
Are you done peeing?
Yeah.
Whoa. The context is needed.
Oh, God. So
Whenever I see my dog pee, we always say good potty. That would be really concerning.
Jesus.
Just like looking at Charlotte, being like, good potty.
Good girl.
Good potty. That's a fucking good potty.
Yikes.
Oh, God.
So,
What an intro.
oh, this is a great first story. So at first I thought it might just be new neighbors getting into a spat until a couple minutes later, I heard pounding on my front door. I opened the door to an angry man about twice my size, glaring me down. He said something like, "Why the F are you calling my daughter into your house?" And I responded, "Your daughter's name is Charlotte?" And he just kind of kept glaring at me.
Yeah. Nice cover, bro.
I definitely wasn't calling her. In the absence of a response, I followed up with, "Charlotte's my dog's name, dude." And he rolled his eyes at me and said, "I better change my dog's name because he doesn't want his daughter, 2 female, getting confused and running into my house." Wild.
Bro,
That's
maybe
a you
keep your kid
problem.
on
Do
a
that,
leash,
though?
bro. Keep your kid on a leash. Get one of those fucking Disney land leash kids,
My sister, when she was a toddler at
Was a
Chuck E.
leash kid?
Cheese, she ran into someone else's party at Chuck E. Cheese, and my dad tried to get her, and she started crying like he was a stranger.
Oh, God.
dude.
So I think kids can sometimes, if they're like, "Oh, if I want to go here," especially a toddler,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, it's hard to discern.
For
Dude,
sure.
Also, I love that like the nuclear option for kids with their parents is just like, I don't know this person. I don't know. Dude, if you did that, you could get anything you want.
True.
That's happened to me, actually.
It happened-
Wait, it happened to you?
Yeah, I was at Home Depot with my niece because her dad was checking out things. And then he was like, "Hey, can you take her to the bathroom?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I was walking, and then she,
You're
I
like,
guess,
"Good
had just
potty."
learned about like private parts. And she was like,
Oh.
you want to know what? I have a vagina. You
Oh,
have
no.
a penis. My brother has
time
a
out. Yeah.
penis.
I'm gone.
And then like we got in the bath, and I was like, chill out. And when we got to the bathroom, and she was like, also, you're not my dad. And I was like, oh my God, we have to hurry, please.
Sean's like, shut
You
the
peeing
fuck
on the
up.
floor at that point. I'm like, I
Yeah,
cannot get
dude.
implicated right now.
I'm
This is
getting
way
some
too deep.
adult diapers for you at Home Depot.
I was like,
Throwing those on you.
that's correct. I'm your uncle. Your dad is shopping for things.
A likely thing.
Great
that
cover. Yeah. I'm related to you. Of course.
We're definitely related.
Oh,
I'll put this duct tape on.
Jesus.
Dark.
Yep.
So I told him that this was not going to happen because not only did my dog have the name first, but we also lived here first. Plus, I don't like strangers making demands of me before even attempting to be polite. What I didn't say, but really wanted to, is that teaching his child stranger danger is his responsibility, not mine. He called me stupid and said that a human child obviously has priorities over a dog name. I shut the door in his face and stared at him through the peephole momentarily before he eventually walked back to his house. During this last potty break, I went out with Charlotte and stayed in the yard with her until she finished her business. But this guy just kind of stood in his yard with his arms crossed, glaring at me the entire time. So am I the asshole?
No.
No.
Obviously,
Wow.
no.
Yeah, not at all.
Dude
Where
sounds
do people
insane.
get the audacity?
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
To be fair, though, if I was a dad and there was a dude always calling my daughter's name, I would be like a little weirded out initially. Like, I feel like the initial approach was way too hot. Like, you're like,
Right.
coming in
Yeah.
like, what are you doing calling my daughter? But I would be like a little confused initially.
Yeah.
I think I would
I'm-
look over and then see a dog is outside, and I'd be like, okay, well, yeah, that's just bad luck, I guess.
I would laugh.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Same.
funny.
The two Johns would laugh about the situation.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Dude, they have so much in common.
I know, right?
So much.
Johns really are the realist.
Power
You
of the
both
giant.
love cocaine.
Thank you. We really are.
Also, very important. Johns with H's. That is the biggest. All the JONs,
Oh,
Weirdos.
Fuck out.
Unhinged.
bro.
oh, we're
so
starting
bad.
fights.
Embarrassing.
Fucking
Yeah, oh, yeah.
weirdos.
They can come for me. I don't care. It's all good.
That's fine. Sean picked up a fight with any Sean named SHAUN or anything, any other
yeah.
See?
name. So
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
So then our listeners have then decided to spell my name every other different way of Sean whenever communicating with me.
every other variation. So you might
Every
get
other
that.
variation,
You,
yeah.
you might get that.
Love that.
See, Sam, you can't really fuck up.
Same
It's
with
just-
Josh.
It's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty easy. Have you guys ever like looked up your full names on Instagram and put a group chat with like all of your
Oh,
your like all like the like Samuel Donners in the world?
No, but I want to now.
You should 100% do it. I have a good friend now that lives in the UK, and his name is Samuel Donner, and he's a designer. And every time a Samuel Donner dies, we send the obituary to each other.
Wow.
One died like a couple
How do
months
you
ago.
find the obituary? How do you know?
Yeah, just like I have like a like a Google alert for obituary Samuel Donner.
Jesus Christ.
One day your pen pal's not going to respond and you're going to be like, oh, fuck.
It's you.
There's an epidemic of dying Samuel Donners. Please donate today to save a Samuel
I
Donner.
think these two Samuel Donners are killing the other ones. I think that's what's happening.
Dude, why are you telling
That's a
this
great Reddit
secret,
story, bro.
dude?
Wow.
I want to be the only one.
It's like Hunger Games, and then at the end he betrays his best friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Oh,
Only
fuck
one can
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Just call it the modern
the
day
prize.
Donner Party. That'd be.
Dude, yeah, bro.
you can make
We're
a
about to
movie out
eat
of that shit.
guy.
True.
Yeah.
Now, Sam, I have a question. When you look up your name now, are you the most famous Sam, like Samuel Donner?
Yeah. But the UK
That's a
Samuel
flex.
Donner is a close second.
Damn.
Like his he like if he ranks in the first page of Google.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
if you look up Samuel Donner, you'll see very steamy pictures of his bodacious bod that we have
Ooh.
been just plastering
John
all
fucking
over our
pimps it out,
podcast.
dude.
It's just it's
Hey,
just
we
so
pimp,
hilarious.
we pimp out Josh all the time because me and Sean, we don't got that going on.
John and I are both morbidly obese, according to our doctors.
Yes.
But John's got
Same.
that rock solid abs, dude. Washboard.
Damn.
I got rolls.
We got to roll. Hey, that's even better.
The one
dude.
pack, baby.
Yeah.
Buttered.
That's funny. I have looked up my name on Google, and there is a Josh who's like an actor.
Josh
Josh
Wool?
Shell.
Yeah.
Josh Wool.
Dude, invite him on the show.
I should, just so that I can eventually get to that first page on Google search, because I
just
don't think
to
I ever
usurp
will.
him in the rankings.
Yeah.
The collaborate.
John wants to do a song with John. There's a producer, John Fry, and he wants to do a song with John Fry, and it's going to be John Fry featuring John Fry.
That
Hell
will be the name of
yes.
the song. He inspired me.
Call it French fries.
Ooh.
That's true.
Gotta find a French John Fry.
Oh,
That's
yes.
true.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. That's it.
The trifecta.
All right, so Reddit deemed not the asshole, so you guys were correct. Silliest Sally 82 said not the asshole, double down and get another dog and name it after his wife.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now we're talking.
Just staring you. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, dude.
Ruining
And
my
then get
life.
5 dogs and name them all John. Boom. Super not the a-hole.
Yeah. Double not the a-hole. You're perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so the next story we got here, cross-posted on our subreddit by Man Gotcha, and the title is, Am I the asshole for divorcing my pregnant wife because she looked into my phone?
Dang.
Ooh.
Gotta say yes, right? Like,
Was she looking up super hot dudes that aren't my husband?
True, that is an option.
Yeah.
That is
Ways to cheat.
How did
Wiki
she
how.
101
Sam
for
Donner's
pregnant wives?
banging body.
How to tell my husband this is not his baby.
Bingo! It's happened in these stories. I'm sure
It
y'all have read the
has,
same ones.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you guys say? Sean?
I agree with Sean. Sean said asshole. I'm going asshole too.
Okay.
I'm going asshole. You wait. That OP is the asshole.
Yes.
yeah.
Opie's leaving the pregnant wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
wife.
not the asshole. I think.
I'm going not the asshole too.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a little contrarian.
Us versus you guys.
know? Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Win.
Kick us off.
I
dare you.
Connection issues.
Can't hear you.
Okay, so we got a split. I like this. We rarely have those on the show, so I like the different aspects.
Chaotic energy.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
All right, so my wife started jokingly making snide comments that I was having an affair. I thought she was teasing me, so I mostly ignored her or laughed with her. I didn't know she was actually serious. Then she was getting more irritated and arguments increased. In an argument, I asked her what her problem was, and she told me that I was cheating. She started telling me all the time I was late from work or how I was staring at a woman in the park, etc.
Staring at a woman in the park is so specific.
Very creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
You're always like, good potty.
come here, Charlotte. Oh, God. So I tried explaining everything and resolving her doubts. I even offered her therapy to clear her doubts. She then started demanding to see my cell phone. I was like, nope, I don't have to do it. I never asked to see her cell phone, by the way. And she told me if I have nothing to hide, I should do it.
Bro, red flag. Usually the person accusing is the cheater.
Oh, okay.
Red flag.
Ooh.
Projectione going on.
Yeah. Little, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Projectione.
I like it.
Dude, I didn't know you speak another language, bro.
Yeah.
That's me.
Is that French?
You've been doing
Italiano
Duolingo. Yeah, dude. French fry right here.
That's me.
Uh,
I'm all the European ethnicities.
oh yeah, dude. He's got his 23 and me. He's got 20% in every country.
Let's go, baby.
impressive.
Those
Flexing my
European
DNA
oats,
test results.
dog.
Yeah.
I could see Norwegian, maybe.
He actually is 6% Native American.
Okay.
apparently we still have to confirm via the DNA test, but that is
Yeah.
what has been told to me.
Yeah.
So
Such a
His
specific
family has always
percentage.
said,
Yeah.
yeah. We calculated. We had a whole short
Yeah.
dedicated
it was
to,
a whole thing.
to John's past.
Ethnic background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ethnic background.
It's all of Europe. There you go, John.
Yeah, all of Europe in one human.
I'm the minority on our show, so you know.
Wow.
I'm holding it down.
That's
for
tough.
Us.
6% minority.
It's it's really hard out here, man. It is so tough, but someone's got to do it. You know,
do it.
And he's doing 6% of that job.
all 6%, dude. All of
that
it.
6%'s all in.
Yeah, all in. Yeah,
This is the whitest our podcast has been, I think, actually.
yeah, it is.
I think for
We
sure.
gotta
turn
say,
everywhere we go
yeah.
into a Ritz box full of crackers.
Oh, okay.
Are we the like the chocolate filling right now, Sean?
Yeah, bro.
I guess. A mocha Oreo.
Yeah,
Prepared to be colonized, y'all.
yeah.
I'm getting flashbacks.
We know how that feels already.
Too close to home.
Getting flashbacks.
Fuck, where were we? Jesus.
Back on the story.
Oh yeah, she wanted to see the cell phone. That's where we were at. Okay. So I told her she should trust me and I should not have to give her proof of my honesty, but she would not let it go. So I unlocked it and told her that if she looks into my phone, we would be done. She checked my phone and I just went numb. Of course, she didn't find anything. I never cheated and I don't plan on cheating ever. I told her that I would move out and we'd figure out the rest. She freaked out and tried to apologize, but there was no going back. Yeah, he was like, I'm done. See ya.
Wow.
Damn.
Instantly.
Yo.
That's a little
My
much.
man said it and he meant it.
Wow.
He meant it.
I mean, gotta respect the not backing down. That's crazy, though. That's crazy.
Oh,
And he didn't find anything. There's no proof of anything. It's just like, he's
Nothing.
like, you looked at my phone. Over.
done.
He said it. He meant it.
Click.
As someone who
Damn,
shares
dude.
every like my partner has my unlock
Same.
like face unlock, I think.
Same.
Even. So
Yeah.
like she could look at it whenever. It's crazy to be like, hey, if you ever look at my phone, I'm out of here.
We're done.
Yeah.
Does she have just a printout of your face? How is she unlocking it with your freaking face, bro?
I think you can add 2 on mine anyway. Or maybe
She has
Yeah,
one of
you
those
can
Tom
add-
Cruise. No, she has one of those
Yeah.
Tom Cruise Mission Impossible masks.
Yeah. She
Puts
just
on.
deep fakes into you whenever she needs to.
she has a sex doll of me.
Yeah. Josh is actually dating his twin.
Yes.
Oh God. My wife always says like when she looks at my phone, she doesn't like look at my stuff, but she social engineers everything, so I know exactly what to buy her every single time.
That's
I'm
smart.
like, you fucking genius.
You get like ad pop
Like
ups.
Google searches what she
knows you.
wants.
Yeah, just ad popping up. I'm like, I think she would like this, and I just buy it. And she's like, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm like, God damn, I've been social engineered.
How did you do this?
That's
Yeah,
right.
dude. She's programming you.
Shout out the algorithms.
Yeah.
We love them.
Shout out algorithm. Yeah, we love them.
They made us.
Thank you, TikTok algorithm, YouTube algorithm,
Yeah, for real.
Spotify algorithm. Please look kindly on this podcast today. Amen.
All right, now we can have dinner. So she's now blaming it on pregnancy hormones, saying that she was having dreams that I was cheating. I understand that, but she should have trusted me. I don't have to provide proof.
Bro, she's pregnant.
It should be implicit. Otherwise, why marry me? If she was having bad thoughts, we could have just talked it out and gone to therapy. She should not have put me in this position. It's very insulting that my own wife wants proof of my fidelity. She thinks that I'm the kind of person who would cheat on his pregnant wife. She called her parents and they called mine, and they're trying to make me forgive her. I have made up my mind and she's crossed the line. It's over. I just feel sad. I had planned a lot of things. I spent countless hours baby-proofing my house, and I just wanted a family for myself, and it's all gone. Now I have to figure out how to be a single parent. This dude's 12
Yeah, I would
steps
never
ahead.
cheat on my.
Technology.
I would never.
Technology to stop this.
I would never cheat on my pregnant wife, but I would abandon her for looking at my phone.
Oh my god.
He has his morals set, okay, guys? You can't change them.
Yeah, dude.
There's
nothing that can be done. Wow.
He is locked in.
I mean, like, again, fucking crazy, but gotta respect sticking to your
I mean,
like,
bro is
that's
a rock.
insane. Yeah, bro is a rock.
He is just an Easter Island head. Just no.
Nothing can change my
leave
mind.
I said what I said. It's
Dude,
over.
I love that image of an Easter Island head, bro. I love
Just
that.
be an
I'm gonna
Easter
start
Island.
calling people that, dude. Just be like, dude, stop being such an Easter Island head and let's go get some food.
You're rock.
You're a rock.
Straight up.
So my phone has been buzzing all fucking day. I haven't stopped replying to texts or receiving calls. I do think I have the right to be trusted in my own marriage without having to give proof every single step of the way. So am I the asshole?
I think, yeah.
I mean,
Right?
You know what, Sam?
What?
We said what we said in the beginning, and guess what? We were absolutely right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Just kidding.
Abandoned. Abandoned.
Got you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I am not an Easter Island head. Yeah, bro is crazy.
Crazy.
For one phone look?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm baffled.
He
I'm
laid down a
baffled.
crazy ultimatum at the start. Like, I'm willing to, like, yeah, destroy this whole marriage if you look at my phone. So look if you want. It's gonna be over. And he stuck
Damn.
by it, but that's a crazy ultimatum to make.
Wait, so did he? I forget. Did he say if you look at my
Yeah,
phone,
he said
it's
if you
over
look.
before she looked
He
at
It's
it?
said it
over.
straight up, yeah.
Does that change your opinion?
I mean, like,
Is this a fuck around and find out moment?
Yes.
I got.
She found out.
I actually did this once to a lesser degree.
Oh no.
I like.
He abandoned his pregnant wife.
Yeah, no.
No.
He loves doing that.
I went on like a friend date with this girl that I kind of knew, and she asked me if I could if I could take her home, and it was like in
That's a good one.
like in the opposite direction, super far away, and she had like I think maybe she like there maybe was like a little bit of a vibe, but I wasn't trying to like hook up or anything. But she was like, what are the odds that you take me home right now? And I'm like, okay, if it is 23 minutes or below to get to your place from here, I will take you. And it was 24 minutes. And I'm like, I'll wait for your Uber.
My man said it and he meant it.
I gotta get you a lift.
But we're still in good terms. We're like, since then we've hung out. It's been great. But I have apologized because I did think that was an asshole move in retrospect. It was like total asshole move.
You're
Even
being
though,
an Easter Island
even though
head
I
right
stuck
now,
to,
bro.
yeah, even though I stuck to the guns, asshole move for sure. So I think this guy's an asshole, and I also was an asshole. But hopefully, one can learn from their asshole ways, and hopefully, there's an update to the story that like he's like, oh, I realized that I was an asshole.
I doubt it.
It's Reddit.
Sounds like a dickhead.
There was no
Probably
update
not.
from what I could see.
Oh no.
Yeah. See,
Dude.
in your case, it was like, oh, I left a friend at a dinner. He's like, I'm leaving my pregnant wife with all of my future in my house because she looked at my phone.
He's
She looked
willing
at my
to
phone.
be.
I told her.
He's willing to
told
be
her
a
not to
single
do it.
father
Why
and
did you
do
do
all
this
the
to me?
things that a single father does just because of a stupid shit that he said. This guy's fucking insane.
He
Yeah.
must
Oh,
have
man.
a backup plan or somebody that he's like, oh, I could get them or something. Because this is a crazy way to just blow shit up.
I think he was looking for an out, and this is like
Ooh,
this is
yes.
an out. I think
Probably.
he's like, yeah. It's like, you know, I feel like there's a lot that you'll look past if you're like super in love,
Yeah.
and there's a lot that you won't look past if you're like falling out of it.
That's fair. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Because like looking at a phone is not that big of a deal when you're in a relationship. It's like,
No.
who cares?
Yeah.
Really, truly.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we said, the pregnancy hormones also a factor in this. Like, I mean, you know, she could be having these dreams that you are cheating on her. Why not just, you know, satiate her
Reassure
need to
her.
look at your phone? Yeah, if you're not
Yeah.
cheating or doing anything, what does it matter? Just be like, here you go. Like, I'm not doing anything.
Pretty benign
Yeah.
mistake. Like,
Yeah.
Do you think it's a
Simple.
red flag to look to have a policy of not looking at your partner's phones? Because every healthy relationship that I know of, and all of my past relationships, I'm just like, I got nothing to hide, dude.
Yeah,
If you want to
know
see
each
some
other's
funny
passcodes.
memes and
Yeah.
like some emails that are unread, like jump on in.
Yeah.
You know?
Can you respond to those emails as well?
Yeah. While you're on there, dude.
I could put you to
CC
work.
me.
I can't not have an email read. It bothers me. Anytime there's like a number of notification, it's like my brain is like, you gotta pick that shit up, my guy.
Bro, I'm sending you my phone right now.
Yeah. You know what? You can have my passcode, actually. That's how
I
trusting I
can't
am.
do it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
cool. If you
geez.
want to see like 1,000 pictures of my corgis, go ahead. Stare.
Oh,
Dude,
hell yeah.
Dude, they got the
Now I'm all in.
fluffiest asses in the whole dog kingdom.
That's right. Caked up.
Caked up,
Caked
double cheeked up, bro.
up.
Corgis can get
Giant up.
Jesus.
Well, on that note, we're going to hit a quick ad break and we'll be right back with some more stories. So you guys can join up as well.
Wiki Maniacs, you don't have to make a grocery list or check it twice, and you won't be in our naughty list because Factor has you covered, which means you're also supporting your boys, and that's nice. We know how busy the holiday season can get, and meal prepping just takes too much time and energy. Plus, we kind of don't want to hear a today I messed up story that grandma got run over by a reindeer going to the grocery store. Now thinking about it, it'll be pretty funny. But with Factor, you can still get flavorful meals to fuel you up on those jam-packed schedules during the holidays. Factor meals are fresh, never frozen, and delivered right to your door. I don't know if Santa's delivering though. Factor has 35 plus chef-crafted meals every week to choose from fa la 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 lawful bowls to ho 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 horchata protein shakes. Trust us, it's the most wonderful meal you can get in less than 2 minutes. So run, Wikimaniacs, run to factormeals.com/wiki50 and use code wiki50 to get 50% off. That's code wiki50 at factormeals.com/wiki50 to get 50% off. Thank you to Factor for supporting the show, and happy holidays, Wikimaniacs.
And we are back. The boys from OKOP are killing it right now.
Are y'all still okay?
OP.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely hanging on.
Yeah, dude. The ad
By
break
the
was
hairs on my
long.
chinny
It was
chin
like
chin.
hours, dude.
Yeah. It's been tough.
Yeah, I'm old now.
They had us wait for like several hours while they were doing their ads, man.
dude.
It was
They
it was
literally
really tough.
had us give them foot rubs.
Yeah, I have so much makeup that needs to be done before every episode, so you gotta wait for that at least.
Yeah, fucking divas, dude.
Y'all
The
do
Red
look
Hot
great,
Wiki
but
guys.
no.
They
Oh,
look
thank you.
amazing,
It's
but
working.
damn, bro.
Yeah.
They had their makeup team actually make us look worse.
Yes.
So,
It's part of the contract we made them
It's
sign.
the
more bags
cheerleader
in those
effect.
eyes.
We gotta look good.
Exactly.
And then we'll do the same on your show.
yeah, okay.
Boom.
No.
Tit for
Upstage
tat.
us.
There we
Upstage us
go.
on both shows, please.
Yeah. We love it, actually.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Big masochists.
I'll try.
And but please pimp out Josh
All the time.
24/7.
every day.
All right. So this next story, cross-posted on our subreddit by Tortilla Chips, and the title is, "Am I the asshole for poisoning my housemate who ate my food without my permission and ended up in the ER?"
Hell yeah.
Am I the asshole for attempted murder?
It's like cyanide.
Maybe?
I don't know. I tried to murder somebody. Am I bad?
my milk.
I mean, it's got to be yes, right? Yeah. I mean, you try to kill somebody, it sounds like.
I'm gonna say asshole. Yeah.
Maybe they're an assassin in training and they accidentally left their supplies in.
Bro, if they're an assassin, they're an asshole, bro.
They're also bad at their job.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll let him go to the ER.
Yeah, he lived, I think.
I skipped that part of the manual.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he lived. Why are you
He
guys
lived.
getting so mad at me?
Damn, am I the only one that's gonna go no?
Oh.
You don't know.
I'm gonna go not the asshole. If you
Stay
steal
away
my,
from my
food, yeah, if you steal my food, if these hands won't kill you, something else will.
If it was an accident, I'll join you. Yeah. That's my
Okay.
conditional.
I think I would probably just get food for the maid, right? Like, I don't know if I would poison my own
Fuck
food.
no, you ain't touching my shit. Maybe like poison it by like making it super spicy and they get like a really bad allergic reaction.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Or made an edible.
Yeah, I was thinking like
Good
maybe he put peanuts or something.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
just like put acid in the water.
Peanuts is actual murder if you know they're allergic. That's legitimate attempted murder.
Well, but bro, if I really like my like peanut butter and jelly and they're going ahead and eating my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's not my fault.
You ate peanut
No, but if you
Yeah.
like left it out on purpose, like, yeah, come, I know you're allergic to peanuts. That's crazy.
Eat that shit.
You got to disguise it. If it was disguised, yeah.
It's like, is it a cake?
Cookie or something.
Those
Yeah.
TikToks. It's like, is it peanut
Yeah.
butter sandwich?
There we go. Yes.
Ooh.
All right. Well, let's find out if you are correct. So I, 19 male, recently moved into a shared place and there's someone who keeps stealing my food. At first I thought it was just a mistake, but even my leftovers were being eaten. It was very clear that the person was doing it on purpose. I spoke to my housemates about how I would just prefer them to ask first, but they were nonchalant about it and none of them admitted to doing it. And I haven't caught anyone in the act, so I just tried to ignore it as it only happened every couple days or so. A few days ago, I came home from work with a carton of eggs that I found while dumpster diving and some bread. I wanted...
Dumpster diving eggs, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I know eggs are expensive, but god damn.
Damn. I mean, sitting in the sun all day too.
Yeah.
I did go dumpster diving today though. It's actually pretty fun.
Is it? Okay.
Did you get
Really?
eggs?
I see the TikToks, like dumpster dive outside of like Whole Foods. You get a bunch of shit.
Dude, you
Right.
get so much I learned today I'm moving out of my apartment and boxes are $40 and I'm like, bro, like I could find a
Shit.
box on the street. And so I found some boxes in the alleyways and we got boxes on boxes, dude. And it was so much fun. Dumpster diving is
box?
legit, dude. It's awesome.
That's sick.
That's what I said. I didn't know they were so expensive.
Yeah. Super expensive.
So would you ever dumpster dive food out of the...
I mean, couldn't be me.
I guess if I was
I don't
down
think I
bad,
would.
like if
Do
I
box
was
stuff.
really struggling.
Yeah. Down bad as in like you mean starving or like
No, I just really
I
horny.
sit down in the dumpster digging for freaking food, bro.
I'm like
Damn,
going to
those eggs
dumpster
look
looking for some
good.
giants up in this bitch.
So I wanted to give the eggs the water test before eating them just to make sure they were safe to consume, but I was too tired and went to bed
No.
early without eating. The next day, I found out that one of my housemates got so sick he ended up having to go to the emergency room. My eggs were not in the fridge where I left them, but I saw the carton and shells in the trash and my bread was opened. I had a hunch it was him because there was the possibility that the eggs had gone bad, but I was also annoyed at the fact that he'd helped myself to my food without asking. When he came back, I asked him if he'd eaten my eggs and bread, and he denied it.
I mean,
bullshit.
Really? Low-key, OP
red-handed.
is the asshole for trying to eat dumpster eggs. Like, come on, be better.
I think he's 19 and struggling. So I think it's
Yeah, bro. You're literally
That part.
clowning on someone who's just trying to survive.
Clip it. John from OKOP hates poor people. Says they should not
LA TikToker says you're eating from the trash. You're a terrible human.
disgust me.
loves cocaine, hates eating from the trash.
Yes.
hates pores.
Yeah, so I mean, for me, it's doubly insane of the roommates to be eating his food if he's struggling this much. You know what I mean? Like crazy.
Mhm.
True.
Yeah, that's true. Is he? Do we think he's really struggling, or was he just like
He's 19.
eggs in the dumpster? I'm down.
I mean, if 19, you're sharing rooms, a room with a bunch of people or apartment with a bunch of people, chances are you're not doing well.
You're not.
I mean, I shared a room with like people in college, and
Yeah.
I feel like
Did you dumpster dive for eggs?
I probably did eat trash food at one point.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
not gonna. Yeah, I probably did.
I pushed
Yeah,
those
probably
pizza
did.
expiry
I was pretty
dates to the
broke.
limit for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
There we go.
Wake up with a tummy ache. That's
Those
all
expiry
good.
dates were optional.
Yeah, when you're looking at your bank every week, you're like, I can push that pizza a little bit longer.
That's me as an adult. What you mean?
And John's well. He's fine.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm chilling over here. I'm eating all the Whole Foods eggs. I'm the one throwing the eggs in the dumpster before I have to go take out.
Maybe the Johns are kind of assholeish too.
Yeah, take these pores. Ah!
I'm scrambling in there. Give me that. I need that.
We're the same people.
Dude, John's gonna John. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
John's will John. I then said, okay, but I hope whoever ate them doesn't get sick as you did because I found the eggs in the dumpster. His face immediately dropped and he looked visibly uncomfortable. He got angry and went from saying that he may have consumed the food by mistake as he wasn't paying attention and doesn't exactly remember.
May have.
By mistake.
Oops, I forgot I didn't buy those
Bullshit.
expired eggs.
Oops.
He then accused me of poisoning him. He said that it's a health hazard to bring food into a communal space without warning everyone first, as it's not uncommon for people in shared spaces to eat other people's food by mistake. He hasn't spoken to me since then,
Nah.
and my housemates are siding with him, calling me disgusting for doing that. A part of me feels like I wasn't wrong.
What?
Because He lives with a bunch of Johns. Okay, Sam.
Yeah. It happens.
Hive mind.
It's true.
A part of me feels like I wasn't wrong because they were my eggs that I fully intended on eating. I didn't think I had to warn people against eating food that doesn't belong to them, but I also do feel bad and guilty that I got sick. So Reddit, please tell me if I was in the wrong.
I'm sticking with not the asshole.
Yeah, I think I was wrong on this one.
Not the asshole, dude.
It wouldn't have happened. He wouldn't have gotten quote unquote poison if he didn't steal another person's food. So this is another fuck around and find
Literally.
out situation.
And it's like, I lived in a co-living space with 30 people when I first moved to LA. And like, I never
That's so many people.
didn't know which food was mine.
How
It
big
was
was
a
that?
lot-
Was
no,
it a
it-
school?
it-
How big was that house?
It was a big house. I had 6 people in my room. There was like an 8-person room, 6-person room, 4-people rooms, stuff like that.
LA is expensive, bro.
Yeah.
I don't.
That was $2,000 a month.
No fucking way. Absolutely.
Which is still crazy.
And he had to sell them cocaine. It was
I'm
crazy.
definitely dumpster diving.
I know. I had to
was
save that money
hustling.
for my freaking addiction.
Yeah, he dipped into his own
Jesus.
supply, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. It was a rough time. Fun though.
We made it out, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And he was skinny too. He was, you know.
Now I'm eating
This is
all
not-
the eggs.
This is
Bro,
not
I'm just
cocaine
eating-
weight, bro.
I'm just buying like $30 case eggs.
Dude, you don't even need the eggs when you have cocaine, bro.
No. I just eat that.
You just eat the cocaine.
It is a leaf.
Bro, cocaine
It's a
diet.
leaf.
man.
It's my salad.
Bro, it's
Not sponsored by cocaine, people.
yes, no.
Yeah,
it is,
not
it
this
is sponsored
podcast.
by cocaine.
Yeah,
Please
just
buy
us,
from
just
us.
us.
This episode actually is sponsored by that, John. So
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Oh man, Sponsor Brothers over here.
yeah, we got it. We got it here. So let's do one more story. We got the last one here. Cross-posted by Outside Lower Score Flamingo 246, and the title is "Am I the asshole for exposing my abusive ex-girlfriend to her fiance?"
When I initially heard that, I thought exposing like, you know, one of those
Flashing.
like tearaway pants, and you just like, look, behold, your naked fiance. I mean, what did she do, or he do?
That's the question.
That's
We don't
the
know.
question.
Wait,
You gotta-
read the title again, Josh.
Am I the asshole for exposing my abusive ex-girlfriend to her fiance?
I'll say not the asshole.
The title alone
Yeah.
Kinda.
says not the asshole, because you're probably trying to save the next person
The other
from having to
person.
go through that shit again, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, but does
That's what I'm thinking
OP know that the ex-girlfriend is still up to her abusive ways? Maybe people change.
That's
How'd
true.
she changed?
Sam will now drive 24 minutes on a date.
yeah, exactly. 25 even.
25
Not
now,
26.
yeah.
30's pushing.
Not, I haven't changed that much. Yeah. 30 is just out of the question.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with not the asshole for this one.
Okay.
I'll rock with that too.
All right, John's sticking together.
I'll
Sean's there
say-
too.
Sam's gonna be like asshole.
Like
The lone wolf.
contrarian.
I mean, I went the opposite way last story, so
I kind
it was
of want
right.
to say asshole, but I like it's dependent on when the bad behavior was.
Mm.
If it was like super far in the past, asshole. If it was like current, then
The statute of
asshole.
limitations on
Yeah.
exposing your
Ooh.
exes.
It's been 4
yeah,
years.
exactly. Like if my ex-girlfriend cheated on me, all right, like 4-5 years ago, and then I was like to her current boyfriend, she's a cheater, blah blah blah. I feel like that would be an asshole move.
Right.
Fair.
Right.
So where are you leaning? Where are you leaning here,
say
Sam?
it, Sam.
Say it.
Say
Do it.
asshole, Sam.
Say it.
Say it.
And mean
I'm
it.
gonna say not the asshole.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're all in agreement.
Wow.
You folded.
I folded.
That's-
That was a test. You're off the podcast.
No, let's. So we're all united on the last one here. So let's hop into it. I, 26 male, dated my ex-girlfriend in high school when we were both 16. I had a crush on her since second grade, so when she finally agreed to go out with me in high school, I was over the moon. Unfortunately, our relationship was a nightmare. I quickly realized she had low self-esteem and constantly asked for reassurance from me about her looks and weight, and if I didn't tell her what she wanted to hear, she would gaslight and manipulate me to make me feel guilty. I didn't realize it at the time, but after reading some stuff online and listening to some podcasts, I realized that her behavior was emotionally
Ooh.
abusive. What podcast do we think he was listening to?
Is it one of ours?
Yeah, dude.
I love Reddit on Wiki.
We're about to call you an asshole right now.
About to switch up real quick. Then I listened to the podcast again and I completely changed my mind.
I'm getting asshole vibes because he said back in high school. So I'm thinking the bad behavior is far away.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm kind of going with Sam here a little bit too, because it feels like he pestered her for a long time and she finally broke down and say like, yeah, I guess I'll date you. So I think this guy is still not over her.
Right.
So he's just gonna try to, fuck up the rest of her relationship because he's not over it yet.
Okay.
That's a good theory.
All
Sam might be onto something.
Sam's a prophet.
me. I did. I'm rising from the ashes.
You doubted yourself, Sam.
Damn.
Your convictions need to be as rock hard as your abs, buddy.
Yeah, there we go.
I need to be a freaking Easter Island head.
Asshole.
I will never change my mind.
So we ended up dating for around 1 year, and she ended up breaking up with me, citing her mental health, etc., etc. I never saw her after high school because we moved to different cities, and also her social media accounts were set to private. So we definitely tried to.
Bro, fucking creeper, man.
And I tried to contact
He
her,
is
but
looking worse and worse.
my precious, I need to check you on Instagram.
I couldn't put her handles on my shrine because she hid them from me.
Also, if we go back, we kind of know the timeline because he said 26 male, and they started dating when they were 16. So it's been 9-ish years.
16.
Bro, 10
way
years.
past
After high school? Oh.
Bro, that's some fucking like old ass eggs that he is
those are some
eating
bond
way
eggs right
past
there.
the expiry date. Yeah, that's
OP is a dumpster egg.
Yeah, bro.
So recently
Yikes.
there was a high school reunion. I found out she would be there, so I decided to go.
Of course.
Bro!
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
This is like at least cyber stalking at this point.
Yeah.
She hadn't changed much, was still overweight. She said hi to me as if nothing happened and proceeded to make small talk with me.
Oh, we're so wrong. We're so fucking
As
wrong.
if nothing happened, bro. This is 10 years ago.
High school. Get over it.
Crazy. It really bothered me that she was pretending nothing happened between us, so I asked if we could talk privately. I told her about how I felt about the way she treated me and was abusive towards me when we were dating. She said something like she was going through
This
a
is
tough time with her self-confidence and apologized for taking it out on me, etc., etc. She said ever since she met her current partner...
Because I was in high school.
I was a child.
Yeah.
She said ever since she met her current partner, she was feeling more confident about herself. She then told me they were engaged, which also came as a shock to me. I asked her if she had told him about us and how she treated me when we were dating.
My 1 year high school boyfriend. Yeah. I don't think she talked about you, brother. I don't think so.
Talk about me. Do you think about me?
Do you love
Have
me?
you told him about us? Your boyfriend in your sophomore year?
Am I the best you ever had?
No. Damn it.
He never had her, is the thing. Definitely not.
Is our relationship a yoke to you?
What if he's rizzing her up and he's like, have you told him about us that you're leaving him for me?
Ooh, bro, Rizzler.
You think so far with the information given this man has any riz? I seriously have my doubts.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro. If this is one of our podcast listeners, he has dropped off. He is no longer a fan.
That is
Oh,
right.
Good, actually.
I know the podcast, and we will get to that in the updates. So,
Should we take guesses?
sure, you could take guesses if you want.
Is it a Reddit podcast?
No.
Oh.
Plus, I wouldn't let you guys just.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I was gonna say some fucking Tate shit.
Oh,
Yeah, this is some Tate shit, dude.
Strong
This
guesses.
is
No
some Tate
filter.
shit.
No filter. I don't even know that one.
Just given
Is that-
popularity, you gotta guess Rogan. Just the probability
you wanna-
of Rogan.
Fair.
If you guys really want to start sending some shots in the ecosystem, 2 hot takes.
Yeah, dude.
Jeez.
2 hot takes. Only Reddit normies listen to
Just
that
kidding,
shit,
just
dude.
kidding. But maybe. Do we really want to stir the pot?
No, I think we should. I think we should start some beef, bro.
Come for the queen.
Yeah.
A civil war.
The comments
deserves to be
expressed by
dethroned.
OKOP are only
peasants are
OK. The comments do not reflect Reddit on wikis.
Yeah.
Sam starts saying that. The comments reflected by John do not reflect me as an individual.
Yeah, exactly. You can come on Sam's podcast. We don't need this John guy.
Fuck, where were we before we started a war between the podcasts?
Yeah, really.
So she said she mentioned her past relationships to him, but didn't share all the details. I told her she needs to tell him about how she was abusive to me so that he knows who he's marrying. At that point, she made up some excuse and ran away from the conversation. I felt that the new partner
This
should
guy's
know what he's
psycho.
getting into. She's still overweight and has not made any effort to change or improve herself and has probably the same insecurities. And I imagine how this man will have a terrible marriage.
We need to throw eggshells on this guy.
Oh,
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Full
Round
eggs.
up all the rotten
Full
eggs.
rotten eggs.
Or eggs, yes.
Yeah, poison him.
And talk about throwing like eggshells in glass houses, because this dude is obviously very insecure.
Yeah.
Very.
And so hung up on her from 10 years ago. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So after the party, I used a friend's account to find her fiance, and I sent him a message detailing the things she did when we were dating in high school.
Obsessed.
Wild.
He responded telling me to stop bothering them. It's been about a week since this, and now I'm getting bombarded with messages from high school friends calling me a creep and an asshole.
As they
I
should.
don't understand how people can side with her. She was the one being abusive, and it is her responsibility to let her fiance know about this. I was doing what I felt was right. I thought maybe they were reacting this way because they didn't have the full story and background of our relationship. So am I the asshole or am I helping this poor man?
Asshole.
Helping.
Asshole.
Asshole.
Sam
Sam was right. Sam was
Little did
fucking
you
right
know
from the
how
jump.
right
dude.
Sam,
I
you
should've
were
stuck to
right
my
from
guns,
the
dude. I
jump.
should have
Yeah.
Easter Islanded, bro.
I was hoping he would go for it.
You were so right.
You would have been the king of the episode.
Wow.
Now you're
True.
down here with these guys.
Ready to dethrone the queen.
All right. So Reddit deemed asshole, and there is a slight edit. He kind of like lets us know a little bit more. So he said, "Okay, I was expecting my perspective would be divisive, but I didn't realize people would think it's that bad."
No.
No, not divisive at all.
It's unanimous, brother.
100%. Reading through your comments is making me question myself. First of all, I don't have a
Good.
problem with
Good.
her weight. I think she's cute. It may be true that I'm hung up on her. She was my first and only long-term girlfriend.
1 year. I guess in high school is a long time, but
When you're a decade later.
a decade later, that's tough.
And here's where we learn who he's been listening to. So, and no, I am not an Andrew Tate fan. I just saw some videos of him and thought they were interesting. I don't know that much about him.
Oh no! So what's
I'm
the
not a fan.
podcast?
connoisseur. I'm just a casual, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just
I
listen
just
to
dabble
everything.
here and there, watch a few clips.
Yeah.
I'm not even subscribed.
To his main
I'm on this
account.
lowest Patreon tier.
I only have Discord access.
I only believe in some of the
It's like the
Matrix.
people that are like, I didn't vote for Trump, but I believe some of this stuff is kind of right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
America isn't as great as it used to be.
So I do think I deserve more of an apology from her, and I always did think we would end up together once she worked on herself. I feel very frustrated about how things turned out.
Ooh.
Get this. I'm against therapy, so I won't do that.
Oh, I was going to suggest that, but never mind.
I might contact her again to see if she will
You
talk
about to get
me.
a restraining
Maybe
order
that
on
will
your
bring
ass.
more closure. Even though it was mostly negative, I still appreciate the comments.
I think what he should do is like classic 80s, stand outside her place with a boombox and wait for her to take him back. That's what he should
For
do.
days.
For days.
You gotta wait.
Stay.
You got to wait for it to rain first.
Yeah. Go to their wedding. And like, does anyone have any objections?
I object.
Babe, I love you so much.
She was abusive to me.
Classic.
That is all.
That is my objection. I rest my case.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. What a clown. But
It is weird though when your exes start getting married though.
Really? I don't even know if any of my exes got married yet.
I've had 2 that got married. One that my cousin went to her wedding last week.
I thought you were going to say your cousin married.
No.
The ultimate backstab.
Golly.
She's marrying a 48-year-old dude.
Am I the asshole?
That's a Reddit story if I've heard it.
That's crazy.
And so I showed up at her wedding and I said, I object.
There we go.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Very clear that he's Andrew Tate fan as well. So, so it wasn't 2 hot takes, guys. We could simmer that down a little bit and stop the allegations.
Yeah, who listens to that?
Again, Sean, please say that disclaimer for us real quick.
The comments by OKOP do not reflect the views and opinions of Reddit on Wiki.
Morgan, we love you. Respond to our DMs.
To be fair, she hasn't seen our messages either.
I ran into her on the street.
How did you?
Walking around. I literally was like walking around. I was like,
hey, did you tell your fiance about us?
Are they married now? Is she married?
I'm not sure.
I think she just got married or something.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Do you guys know? I'm not sure.
I was looking at her Instagram,
Not
but
sure.
now it's private. And
Am I the a-hole for wanting to marry a competing podcast? That's
think of how
already
powerful our empire could be together.
It's like Game of Thrones shit, marrying 2 houses together.
Dude.
Yeah.
Genius.
Do you guys
Want to get married?
do you guys know the Kendrick Control verse where he dropped like every single like major rapper at the time? We just got to do that. Just every single Reddit podcast, just like.
What's crazy is that was Big
Yeah.
Sean's song, and then he talked shit about Big Sean. I was like, God damn! And Big Sean still
We have
released
to
the
go-
song.
We have to go on 2 hot takes and then just name drop everyone, including 2 hot takes. That's the version.
All right,
Wow.
judges, get ready.
This is
The hottest
uninteresting.
take of all.
Yeah, that's I have a hot take.
We're coming for you.
JK,
There can only be one Reddit podcast host, Josh, too. And so you
Yes.
got to come for the other Josh.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I am now legally changing my name to Jine.
Yeah, there's only one John.
John will kill you. If you
I'll
keep
change
your
mine
name.
too in solidarity.
That is it for this episode, Wikimaniacs. What did you think? Were these people assholes? Let us know in the comments on YouTube, Discord, or on our subreddit. Shut down the rest of our plugs because I'm going to let these 2 gentlemen plug their podcast. Let us know where they can find OKOP.
Oh yeah.
And how they can hear you boys more.
Literally, wherever you get your podcast, OKOP show. That's the letters.
That's it.
OKOP.
I get mine from the guy at the corner store. He just hands me a USB drive with new podcasts. I don't know what's ever going to be in them.
Nice.
That's how you had to
Just
do it
hit
in
the
the old
streets.
days.
Yeah, it leads me to a dark rabbit
Good
hole.
stuff.
Shit is hot.
But yes, thank you boys for coming on. We really appreciate this. If you want to see us on their podcast, we're going to be doing a collab with them. So go check that out as well. And then, like I said, they said they have 2,000 podcast episodes or stories anyway. You have tons of content there. You can go binge them. Go check out OKOP wherever you get podcasts. And thank you very much, Wikimaniacs, for another amazing episode. We'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Love you.
See ya.
Good body, Sean.
Patrons
Good
pay for this.
body.
Top dollar.